Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about two moisturizers from Drunk Elephant. I want to kind of have a little conversation about these because I have some thoughts. I got the small travel size and I've been testing them out, so let's go ahead and talk about these. Alright, so I kept the boxes because I find that they have a bit more detail than the inside. So I have used and reviewed the green one on my channel before, in this size I think. And I went back and I watched that review and I really liked this moisturizer. I have never that I can find reviewed or used the purple before. I am on a quest right now for a perfect winter moisturizer because my skin gets so dry in the wintertime because I freeze. So I have a heater on in every room that I go into and my skin just gets so dry. So it's become apparent to me that I really need to invest in some good moisturizer this winter. Now I've tested, I don't even know how many moisturizers, and none of them have ever blown me away. Like there's been some that I've loved and some that I haven't loved as much, some that I've loved but can't justify the price point, some that they don't make anymore. So moisturizer for me is one of those things that I can have fun with and kind of play with. I might like something today and like something different tomorrow. I'm not wedded to a moisturizer. Same thing with the cleanser. But I wanted to try these because they are so hyped. Drunk Elephant is so hyped. People love it or they think that it's way overrated. So I wanted to kind of put these side by side. All right, so the green one is the Protini Polypeptide Cream, and it says that it strengthens. It has 9 signal peptides in here, and it is meant to help, from my understanding, just help replenish collagen and strengthen your skin all the way around. So it says this breakthrough protein moisturizer combines an unprecedented array and concentration of signal peptides, growth factors, supportive amino acids, and pygmy water lily for immediate improvement in the appearance of the skin's tone, texture, and firmness. So that is what this one is about. So let me go ahead and pull this out. Now their packaging I think is clean. It's nice. It's not luxe or anything like that. Even though it's expensive, these products, I like the packaging just because it's basic. All right, so the purple one is called Rescue, and it is called the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. And it says it is a triple ceramide blend. It has a pH of 5.2, whereas this one has a pH of 4.0. I don't know what that means in the world of skincare. But it says this multifaceted rescue cream infused with a triple ceramide blend and 5 African oils provides replenishing barrier support by reinforcing skin's acid mantle and defending against the effects of everyday stressors. Now, I am going to be using these up and I will come back and talk to you guys about the experience. I'm recording these now because I've used each of them once already, but I realized if I didn't save some of the product, then I wouldn't be able to show you, the actual product consistency and stuff. So I thought, let me just go ahead and film the intro and talk about them, and then I'll come back when I finish both of these and let you know what I'm thinking. Like I said, both of these are in the half an ounce size, purple lid, green lid. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the difference in texture. So like I said, I have used each of them once. I am hoping, there you go, you're going to be able to see. This is thick, and this is the Rescue. It is a very thick cream. Let me just show you the bounce here. You can get the light. I might have to turn this light down for a second. We'll turn that down. Is that helpful? Yes. Okay. Because, yeah, it's so white. So you can see the bounce. It is thick. So even though I'm bouncing, it's not pulling to my finger. It is still, it is a little bit obviously, but it is very thick. And this one again is the Rescue, so I'm not surprised by that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of this here. I'm sorry, my fingers look so awful. Like I said, it's the heat and the cold and everything. My nails are dry. So hopefully you can already see this is thick. It sits until you really blend in. And then, of course, it does soak into the skin. If there's fragrance, I cannot pick it up. No, nothing that I can pick up. All right, so that is the Rescue. So let me now show you nothing. Let me now show you the peptide one because it is a very different consistency. So you're probably already going to be able to see. Oh, this one is even wider, so it's brighter. Let me turn down a little bit more. Hopefully we'll be able to see. There you go. Turn them all the way off. I'll turn that back up in just a second. But yeah, it's a really bright white because it is so gel-like. So I'm going to go back in. I'll go in with this finger just to, well, let me go in with this one just to keep it. Okay, you can already see it is picking up quite a bit, right? Like that bounce back is there because this is very gel-like. This one does have the tiniest bit of scent I can pick up on, but it's skincare scent, if you know what I mean. It's not like a fragrance scent. Let me turn this back up now. All right, so here we go. So let me put this here. And you can see how that is like this water gel consistency. It is a lot more glistening and obviously a lot more liquid in nature. I mean, it's obviously still a solid. I keep saying obviously. It is still a solid, but it is obviously, it is clearly a bit more fluid, whereas the other one is a bit stiffer. So it is so silky rubbing into the skin. I mean, honestly, it has got this silky sort of nice, creamy consistency, whereas this one is just a lot thicker. So I'm going to turn my lights back up. So I'm going to test those and I will come back and we'll talk about the experience. I have to tell you, the Protini, the green lid, feels really nice. It feels a lot easier putting on because it's not so thick and it's just sort of silky. But I'm already kind of thinking that this purple guy is going to be where it's at. Honestly, I wonder if some people use this like green in the spring and the summer, purple maybe in the drier months. I don't know. Or, you know, when do you pull for each of these? That is a question that I have. So let me test them and really use up both of these samples, and I'll be back no matter how long it takes, and we'll talk about what my experience was. Okay, guys, I'm back to talk about these two Drunk Elephant moisturizers. I have some thoughts. So first of all, let's talk about the Polypeptide cream. It is all gone, all empty. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or if my light's too bright, but it is empty. I really enjoyed using this moisturizer. There is something about it that feels very healthy and very clean and very fresh. Now, having said that, I think this would be a great spring summer moisturizer for people who like a lighter moisturizer during the spring and summer. It is really nice, and because it has that cleansing, fresh feeling, it doesn't feel too heavy. But it's not the winner for me. It's a good one, but it's not, to me, worth the price of the premium of the Drunk Elephant brand. It's good, but there's other good moisturizers that do the same thing. This one, however, the whipped cream, this is Chef's Kiss. I love this, you guys. It is so thick. Now, this one is not done. I'm kind of making my way. See if I just turn this off real quick so you can see how much is left. I'm kind of making my way through that. I'm also going to turn this light down a little bit. I'm kind of making my way through that slowly because I want it to last, because I love this moisturizer so much. It says whipped cream, and it feels like whipped cream. It feels like a thick, heavy whipped cream. And if you know that feeling, you know. When you start putting it in, it kind of feels like the butter in the whipped cream is dissolving, and it's like soaking and going back into the skin. It doesn't actually feel like the grease of butter, but you know what I mean? You kind of feel like it start to break down in something a bit more oil-based, if you will. I love it. I really love it. And right now my skin is so dry, and it has just done really amazing things for my skin this winter. So, will this be my main go-to moisturizer? I don't know. I mean, I'm testing other things. I have other things to test that I'm going to be using. But it's good. And I will say that if you found this on sale and you wanted to pick this up on sale, I don't think you'd be disappointed in that moisturizer, especially if you have dry skin, because it's really been awesome for me. So that's my thoughts on these two moisturizers. I finally put them side by side to really see what I thought. And that is my conclusion. The green is good, but I'm not sure it's worth the premium price if, you know, it's not on sale or something. But the purple lid is really nice. It really does feel like a special moisturizer, and it feels like it really does something a bit more extra. So I really love that one. So let me know in your comments down below if you've ever tested these two and which one would be your pick. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!